We have about a dozen tickets left for the anniversary comedy show. Those will no doubt go today, if not today and tomorrow. We have about 25 people for the golf event, which is awesome, guys. Thank you so much. I was really worried as to whether or not a golf event would work. Looks like it's going to work. I was hoping sweet spot 20 to 50. Well, 50 was going to be way too many for me. Let's be honest. 20 to 35, 40. And we ended up in that range. So I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I can't believe there were people before the show asking if I would be wearing any Hulk Hogan merchandise today. I mean, it's quite frankly, it's an insulting question to even ask if I would be wearing Hulkster stuff. I also have to announce Hulk Hogan's going to be hosting the anniversary show. He's going to come down from heaven to honor one of his favorite Hulkamaniacs. The anniversary comedy show will be hosted by the one and only, the immortal Hulk Hogan. How could he not? How could he not? Someone's saying in the chat, now I don't want to get angry to start the program today. But someone said Bubba might be a fortune teller. I haven't listened to Bubba's show today. I hope he's not lionizing Hulk. I hope he's sticking with his I hate Hulk Hogan gimmick, because I hate that when people don't give a fuck about someone and don't care if they live or die, and then like, oh, it's so sad he's dead and whatever. No, keep your heat, dude, because this was a guy who sat there calling his death every day for the last month and a half. And that's fine. You're allowed to do that. That's okay. And if he's going to be authentic, if he's going to be real, and he's going to be like, yeah, I didn't give a shit if his family heard that and it made them worry and it upset them and whatever. I don't care that. I'm just doing a show. Hulk means nothing to me. Fine. Cool. Awesome. No, I actually respect that a whole hell of a lot. But if you're on there today blubbering like, oh, Hulk, oh, he was so great, blah, 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 that's phony as all shit. It really is. Or the calling his death thing was just, slaughtering another pig in a parking lot. It was another shock jock gimmick. So I don't know, man. That like, if Hulk's family wanted it out that he was having health problems and he might not make it, they would have let that out. I mean, that's no different than a TMZ guy like dressing up as a candy striper so he can get info from the hospital and then leaking it out. I mean, that's no different than paparazzi bullshit, if you ask me. But if he's like, hey, you guys called it, whatever, hey, I got no problem. I'm the opposite of most people. Most people are like, hey, once they die, bury the hatchet, blah, blah, blah. No. I think it's, be honest, be genuine. I respect that a lot more because you're actually, like, you're risking something when you do that. Like when you decide to go, no, I'm going to stick to my guns, I'm going to be authentic, and I'm going to say that I don't care. Like that, you'll take heat for that, and I respect that. It's easy to sit there and go, well, he's dead. I'll get some of the shine for myself by being magnanimous. Nah. Mike Go says he's going through all of this and Chip Chipperson voicemail waiting for. Oh, that's right. The day before Hulk dies and he's sad as some retard leaves a chip message about Chad Zumach on his phone. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Rick. I'm sorry. Forgive me, buddy. I feel so terrible. Oh. Most Band Queen says, maybe if I made my email about Hulk Hogan, you would have answered it by now. Most Band Queen, no offense, but you sent me an email asking me things about personal shit and not show shit. So you're not going to get an answer to those. It's kind of that line between kayfabe and real, But thank you very much for the email. So no, you will get the answer to those questions when the answer to those questions make themselves evident. I think it's good to condition your audience to be like, hey guys, I know you listen to a lot of desperate podcasts that just are desperate to, use anything they can. That's never been this kind of show. And there's defining lines, and we'll help you kind of figure that out. Chevrolet JB says, Aaron, why so grumpy? I'm fantastic. I'm dealing with grumpy people, and I think I'm dealing with the grumpy people very well. There's a lot of projection in the chat right now. Really what's going on here is I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help kind of round everybody up. Sometimes this happens. Hulk Hogan tribute show. We got the anniversary show this weekend. Let's get those links in there and call it a successful Rumble Link Friday. Bigot on Socialist Media says, I wouldn't be asking him to reply to an email during the show. You would think that people would get it. And some do. Chicago Doesn't Die says, Aaron said he just saw Hulk was doing good last week, so when Grant Random said he was dead, I thought maybe Grant was in on the gaslighting too. That sucked yesterday. Hearing that the Hulkster died. I called my dad right away because I knew he hadn't gotten the news yet. My daughter and I mourned the loss of Hulk Hogan. I did a fun thing for my kids that they'll remember. You know, my daughter, she likes the Hulkster. So I rolled down the windows when we were driving in Becker yesterday. I drove through a couple parking lots like I was St. Cloud Superman, volume all the way up on Real American. And we got a few waves and a few honks to say goodbye to the Hulkster. You see, guys, if you're not a father, you don't get to comment on what I just told you. Because sometimes when you're a dad, you purposely embarrass yourself for the entertainment of your children. That's what you do. So if you're someone without kids who's going to judge what I just told you, you lead a saddened, pathetic life, and there's really no reason for you to be around anymore. Because you don't understand the concept of humiliating yourself and doing embarrassing shit as a parent to entertain your children. Root says, I'm sure it'll be real hard to sneak into the comedy. It will be. I mean, thank you for saying that, because if people do try to sneak in, we do have something for them. So thank you, Roots. I appreciate it. Approachable says, okay, now let's be honest. You would have done that whether the kids were with you or not. Well, no, of course. Of course I would have done it regardless. Let's see. Oh, Cheeto says, can you put out this PSA? If there's any videoing of the show or anyone looks out of place, they will be dealt with. I'm not f***ing around anymore. Thanks and have a nice day. Oh, shit. Yeah, you don't want to dick with Cheetos. Cheetos is saying he's profiling. Cheetos is doing profiling tomorrow, boys and girls, and he will kick you the out if you're dicking around with Cheetos. I like that. But let's get the links going again. It's been heavy on like anniversary donations, like happy anniversary, this and that. Throw a link with your anniversary wish, because I'll be honest, between the anniversary show being this weekend and Hulk Hogan dying, I did not plan a show for you. I mean, it's Rumble Friday. The links come in. You guys are the show. Between the anniversary show, which, by the way, 15 seats left to the anniversary show, the comedy show, come on out for the party whenever you want, available on eventbrite.com. And then with Hulk dying yesterday and only me giving a shit, I really thought we were going to see a little, I mean, again, amazing amount of donations. Incredible amount of people contributing to the program. I love that. Thank you so much. But I really thought we'd see more links. Oh, look at that. Helgi wants to go golfing with Gino tomorrow. Thank you so much. Helgi's going to be golfing with Gino. We got 2 people for that Gino package, golf with Gino. So I think it'll be Gino, the 2 people who want to golf with Gino, and then either Matt or Keanu will ride as number 4. That's fucking awesome. Great. You killed Hulk Hogan by posing with the belt. Oh, no.